Breaking news. Court has ordered the release of Jude Chuks Obas, arrested by Abba Kyari's team. Hello, my wonderful people. Abba Kyari has been shouting, making, going ahead and making court injunction that they need to release him. His health is failing. He's diabetic. He's becoming, anxiety is also there. He's not doing well since he was arrested. A, B, C, D, Z has happened to him. But when he was treating people, when this guy was on board, he does not care. Okay, the other human being actually look like a goat. Okay, he does not care what happens to the person. As a matter of fact, one man in Abba Kyari's team stabbed 7 young men to death. He starved them to death. Okay, I don't know what he wants to hear that they did not say. As a result, they had to die. Starve them. I mean, just imagine the level of wickedness. You just have to think about it. Then you can begin to appreciate, the destruction, the level of destruction. You begin to understand it. He is crying out now that they should release him. But people he arrested, remember that his own hush puppy case before he was, he was suspended. People he arrested before then, they don't have health issues. Let's get all the details. Court ordered the release of Jude Chuks Obas, arrested by Abba Kyari. A federal high court sitting in Jeddah, Abuja, Honorable Justice M. Adebayo on Thursday ordered the unconditional release of Jude Chuks and awarded the sum of 5 million naira against the Inspector General of Police over the alleged violation of the fundamental human rights of Chuks. Now that one, I go award money and I go tire because Southeast sons and daughters, they're plenty when their human rights, they don't grossly violate them. Okay, if not that one, Nigeria money go finish for compensation because people where they don't do Abba Kyari, when IGP turn a blind eye and allow these guys to, roam unrestricted without investigation and thorough monitoring to ensure that they were following law and order. There are so many people, I can assure you. Let's continue. The lead counsel to the Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, Ifeinwa Ejiofor, stated this in a statement to newsmen in Owerri. According to Ejiofor, Chuks, a resident of Nnewi, Anambra State, was allegedly adopted on the 31st of March 2021. So by next month's March will be a year that they've taken this guy. 1 year. Led by the suspended DSP Abba Kyari Intelligence Response Team, IRT. To this extent, the IPOB lead lawyer said that they would activate all machineries to make sure that the order of the court will be obeyed. According to IPOB, a blessed Abuja Federal High Court Territory Court sitting in Jigar District, Abuja, just delivered judgment in fundamental human rights suit we filed on behalf of Mazi Jude Chuks Obas. This is coming after he has spent nearly a year in custody due to Abba Kyari's own negligence and IGP not paying attention or checking what they were doing. The IGP of police should be investigated why he has not been carrying out his job as the IGP of police. He should be investigated. In fact, he should be prosecuted. He should honestly be prosecuted because needless people have suffered because of his gross negligence to his duties. Lots of persons have suffered. A lot of persons' lives, have been in jeopardy due to, somebody not carrying out his duty like he should. Somebody has, turned a blind eye and pretend that all is well. When you and I know that in Nigeria, especially law enforcement agency, quickly they become bosses. If they are not checked, if they are left unchecked, before you know it, they become lords and gods. And before you know it, they begin to take laws into their hands. So these are some of the things ongoing now. Okay, thank God for Chuks. We thank God for you. There are many more Chuks out there. Some are even in underground cell. They've not even heard the news that Abba Kyari has been suspended. Sadly, some have gone to meet with their maker. And like I told you, one of Abba Kyari's men stabbed 7 men, okay? Able-bodied men, starved them to death. There is no way in the court of law where it is said that because, see, do you know even in the court of law, if we follow the constitution as it should be, nobody is guilty, even if you catch them for the crime, until proven guilty. Do you know that? That nobody is actually guilty until proven guilty? Nobody. Nobody is actually guilty until proven guilty by the courts. So what they have done, the gross abuse on human rights, if we obey that in Nigeria, if they want to start paying people, no, they will pay more. In fact, sons and daughters of the Southeast can start business after their court cases have been thoroughly done. Okay? After, their court cases have been thoroughly examined and, analyzed. Then the truth, when they are being compensated, can come out. We are not living in a society where there is truth and honesty and justice. So this is, if you call it a zoo republic, I will not blame you. Personally, I won't blame you. I won't blame you. I won't blame you. Because we know, you and I know what is going on. Or don't you? Don't you understand the level at which people are being treated with disdain? Okay? People's sons and daughters are being treated as though they have, if you look at it, where does justice come in? Where do we have truth? And how can we truly as a nation put things in place? There are no systems in place such that when a ministry, when a government goes and another one comes on board, there is a way audits are done, that everything is returned, okay? And if things are going to be discarded, because when every government come in place, they buy new furniture, new this, new that, then they can auction out the old one to make in some money. There are no systems in place. That's why Buhari keeps borrowing, because they need to satisfy their greed, personal vendettas, not because they care that there is a nation that needs help, that needs to be salvaged out of the hands of wickedness and all currently going on. You see, leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you've got a voice. Let's speak against wrongdoing. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Remember, every one of us must speak out against evil ongoing. Bye for now.